Hi, I'm back. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hope you had a good week last week and this new week mirrors that, or I hope it's even better. Um, you know what drives me nuts? It's been hot. Like not terribly hot, but it's been hot here. And I can't stand it when our newscasters tell us it's going to be a fabulous weekend. It's going to be 78 degrees and sunny. I'm like, I didn't name my kids winter and rainy because I want the sun, because I want heat and hot. I was born and raised out here in Southern California. So 78 is not a good temperature for me. Like, give me 63. I could live on 5961 between those two numbers every day for the rest of my life, and I would be happy as hell. I obviously love winter. I love winter. She's my baby. And I love it when it rains. And I love raining because she's my baby too. So I can't, when they act like, oh God, you're in for a treat. I'm going to give it to you good. We're going to have the sun and it's going to be hot. Yay! I just want to tweet every single news, sports, weathercasters. Is that what they're called? Weathercasters? Newscasters? Weathercasters? And say, stop telling me that this is going to be the best, that this is fantastic. Because honestly, seriously, it's not. I can't, I just want to wear leggings and big sweaters and Uggs and be comfortable. I don't, just how I've always been all my life. I've always been like that. If I'm in Tahiti, then I want the weather hot and all that. But if I'm in California, I want it cold. That's just me. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is actually on right now. It's not, I should have turned my TV on and had it on in the background. It's just the best. It is the best show. It's my alarm, it's beeping. It's not going off, no one's trying to break in. It's just beeping. Anyway, at least no one's trying to break in. No, no. Call the cops panic button 2 seconds. Um, but, oh, and I just got a text. Someone just texted me. Anyway, the greatest thing in the world, the thing that I am the most passionate about right now is 90 Day Fiance. Oh my God, have you seen that? It's insane. The before the 90 days starts, that one, the one that before the 90 days, it's like, I think it's called Before 90 Days. These people meet people online that live in like Nigeria, and other countries that you probably wouldn't want to travel to at this point. I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, go right ahead, but if you're going to meet a guy who lives in Syria, and you have to meet him in Lebanon because his country is in civil war, could be problematic. Um, oh my gosh, these women are just, so are the men. These men, there's a man who's in love with this really hot chick from Ukraine who she is so not interested in this guy to save his life, and yet he's madly in love with her, and everyone's getting shafted. Everyone is getting stuck with the bill. That's all this is. It's all a money grab for everybody. Everybody, except for the people who honestly think that they're in love with these people that they've never met before. I mean, yes, I'm a romantic creature, I guess, but I would never fall in love with you off of Facebook. I just wouldn't do it. Or off the telephone. Really, truly, where I'm going to marry you and become your fiance, it's not going to be just because of your personality and the sound of your voice and someone sounds like they want to get me. my attention. Oh, okay. I told a friend of mine that he had to watch Anderson Cooper's interview with Stephen Colbert. It is so fascinating. Stephen Colbert is so smart, and he's a real heavy Catholic. And the things that I learned about Catholicism while watching this interview just kind of blew me away. It's kind of like one of the things that I started off with doing this thing that I'm doing right now, talking on YouTube, was about how there are parts of my life that I wish never happened and that I could do without. And if I was only 10% less than the 100% of what I am, I'd be fine with it. If I was just 90% of who I am, I'd be fine with it. Well, he talks about being a Catholic and about how even the worst of the worsts, is he glad that it happened because it made him who he is. And if you're going to be alive and be grateful for some things, you can't pick and choose what to be grateful for. You have to be grateful for all of it. I don't subscribe. I do not subscribe. I do not think you have to. You have to be grateful for everything that has happened to you. Hell no. There is some shit that has happened to me that I could really, really have done without. Seriously, done without. And did I learn lessons from them? I sure did. Lessons that I wish I never had to learn. Lessons that, the only way that these lessons are going to be of any use is for me to go to school, get my psychology degree, and sit and talk to other people, other women who've gone through some of the stuff that I've gone through. At my age, pushing 60, I'm going to go back to school, and I'm going to, which I couldn't even complete in the first place because of my dyslexia and my OCD and my ADD and my FAC and my HOAs and my CFOs. So good luck to me. Good luck to me, and then I'll be grateful for all the shit that I've gone through in my life. But I am grateful for about 90% of it. I really am. 90% of it. What is wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. I'm grateful for 90% of my life. That's pretty damn good. I would say I'd take those odds. I would take those odds. So I stand by what I said on one of my first Tawny's takes. So that's that. And the 90-day fiance thing, you've got to check it out. I'm not doing it any justice at all whatsoever, telling you about these people who meet on these social internet dating websites. One girl became a Muslim to meet her boyfriend who lives in Syria. Which, if that was my daughter, bam, bam, smack her across the face. Bam, bam, just a little right there, or on the booty, something like that. I would not be okay for my daughter to just up and move to Libya. Not on my watch. All right, the rest, maybe I'll talk tomorrow. I don't know. Send me some questions. Send me some questions, and I shall answer. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Bye.